Trent. Thanks so much for doing this today.
My pleasure, Leah. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. Well, why don't we start at the very beginning, as we do with many of these videos. Tell us a little bit about liveweb.
Awesome. Thank you. So liveweb is a new generation of communications that is built into workflow like browsers and basically built into today's tech stack to help businesses communicate with customers.
Cool. Because that's what it's about, isn't it? It's about communicating with your customer. And so liveweb is making that a little more interesting.
Yeah, if you think about business communications today, we have 3 or 4 major tools. Most businesses still have some form of business telephone system. Businesses are really extensively using video meetings like you and I are doing now to work and service clients, and then chat has become, website chat and messaging is pretty pervasive with some big vendors like Intercom and Drift, but those are 3 separate channels. And what liveweb has done has merged those 3 major channels along with social channels into a single platform. So a business has the ability to use the right channel at the right time to sell or serve customers.
Amazing. Sounds terrific. Okay, let's do a little couple of operational things while we're here. So how many years have you guys been in business?
4.
4. Terrific.
Yeah.
And the number of employees that you currently have?
7.
Nice. And let's go back in the books a bit, if you will. Why did you really want to start this business, Trent?
So people tease me, this is life's work for me. I've been in business communications for a really long time, like since the mid-90s. And even in the mid-90s, I was one of the first people in Canada doing what we used to call computer telephony integration. So connecting phone lines to computers. So when you called in, I could see not only sort of the caller ID, but I could pull records about you and serve you better. I had call centers and we were connecting phone lines to computers to help everybody from the government and large enterprise down to small businesses serve customers better with information. And if now I fast forward, how long is that, Leah? 27
It's a while.
years? Yeah. And what's dramatically changed is I spent 2011 through 2018 with a company of mine making voice and video software native in all the web browsers. So the ability to talk to people or have a video meeting is native today in 4 billion desktop and mobile browsers. So helping companies connect with their customers with with rich data information is a lot easier than it was 27 years ago.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure it is.
And so when we finished the work adding voice and video into web browsers, that's when liveweb came to me. I looked at the growth of Intercom and Drift. Intercom's the second fastest growing company in history to 100 million in revenue after Slack. And the thesis that really formed liveweb was, okay, so everybody's coming to a website and getting information in a chat interface. What if we enable the ability to just connect with a person in a voice call or click directly into a live video meeting as appropriate? I thought that would be interesting and valuable. And that's what we began building in 2018.
So exciting. So exciting. Okay. So, within our labs, we like to talk about creating human impact. So if you think of creating impact at liveweb, what does that mean to you?
we have the opportunity to make this kind of communications instantaneous, easy, and very inexpensive for companies globally. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
and I'm a business communications guy, so to have that kind of impact is fabulous. And
Yeah.
the yeah, so
It would be extraordinary. Absolutely.
yeah, and
Okay.
we're serving customers today. I have dental we have dental fixture companies in France, we have accountants in Australia, we have printers and medical supply companies in the UK, we have enterprise platforms in the US building communications into their websites and platforms. And because the magic of high quality multi-channel communications on the internet is they work globally. There's no area codes. There's no how do I do phone service in Tanzania? It's like you got an internet connection and a browser. You got global
We're good to go.
video and chat.
Amazing. Amazing. Well, that leads me to my last and final question, Trent. So if you are thinking down the road and you're thinking towards the future, what's next for LiveWeb?
I'm my small team, even though we're only 7. My engineering development team has been with us 3-4 years. They're accelerating the feature builds they're doing to help our customer applications. So one of the things they've made remarkable progress the last few months that we'll just be releasing over the balance of this year is leveraging recording. So you can come to my liveweb website today, and if I'm not available live, you can click a small microphone icon in the chat window and leave me video mail, live video mail recordings. And we're launching a service where companies who really want to differentiate themselves by delivering live sales support or live customer experience service can have a pre-recorded chat icon with their team members welcoming people live to websites to really try and fulfill the brand. And so the 1 to 3 year future is us trying to help companies accelerate their sales and serve their customers better with a new generation of communications.
Sounds amazing. Trent, thank you so much for this.
Oh, thank you. It's nice to get to see you and spend some time with you and talk about this work I'm getting to do.
You bet. Thank you, Trent.